How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here with another Marvel Snap video. We're going to be going over all the variants that are dropping this week in Marvel Snap. We're going to go over all the cards dropping in the Spotlight catches. Then we're going to go card by card each week, each day that's dropping. If it's a part of a bundle, we'll let you guys know if it's a good buy or not. And if we have the data for those bundles, just remember all the stuff is data mined, so it could be correct, it could be wrong. So let me know in the comments if anything's changed. It's always greatly appreciated. And then, as always, each week, if you guys match up the favorite variant that I thought was my favorite variant this week, you'll get a free gold pass for a month. Last week it was Cannonball, the Cannonball variant that I got a day early. That was my favorite variant last week. So if you guys picked that one last week, let me know in the comments if you commented last week. I don't think I saw it. So we're going to be doing it again this week. So just let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite variant. And if it was the same as mine and you were the first one, then you'll get a free gold pass for a month. So let's go into it. We have War Machine, Silver Samurai, and Silk dropping this week in the Spotlight catches. We're going to go over Silver Samurai first. Series 4, I think he's pretty cool. Discard is king or queen if you're playing Hella. You really don't need this card per se, depending on like your style of play with discard, but I don't think it's a bad not get if you get it, because this card is awesome right now, and especially if you have like Dakin or X23, it's perfect. As well as Swarm, it hits swarms, so definitely cool to get. But I think the one card everyone wants to get is War Machine. So if you guys don't hit on War Machine, the Silver Samurai is a good hit. And then, as always, if there's a Spotlight catch you really want, or a Spotlight card you really want, I recommend just saving up 4. That way you get the card, because you don't want to waste like 3 or 2, because it's a bad feeling when you don't get the card you want. And of course, we have War Machine here, Pandart Studio variant here. Yeah, Spotlight catches on reveal until the end of the turn. Nothing can stop you from playing cards anywhere, which is insane. Just imagine Ebony Maw, Giganto, Infinite, like. Even if you have a goose down somewhere, you could play into the goose lane. Professor X doesn't stop you. Locations don't stop you. Even if it's flooded, like it's crazy. I think this will be a card that everyone wants and everyone will play. I think it's probably the most anticipated card in a while. Yeah, like this is insane. The crazy thing is, like, I thought Cannonball was going to be a great card. I think it's okay. But I think this is the card that everyone wants, and you should get it. You should definitely get it. I think it's game changing. I don't know if it's meta changing. It could be, because I think there's like Lockdown and Thanos with Professor X. So Lockdown will take a hit for sure, because you don't know if that location is really yours or not, just because of War Machine. And next we have Silk. Silk is pretty good. Silky Smooth archetype isn't played that much anymore, because I don't know. I really think it's hit or miss. I have her in my Cerebro 5 deck. I think she's an awesome card, but I think this would be a skip. I honestly like the art for this. This is excellent art. I wouldn't be mad if I got this card at all. But I think War Machine is the card to get, especially if you're a newer player. Yeah, but Silk isn't bad. Silk is not bad at all. Next, we have this Dan Hip Man-Thing that is dropping on the 24th. I've been waiting for this one for a while. I'm pretty sure a lot of you hipsters have been waiting for this one for a while. Awesome art, as always. I can't wait to see this like animated. It'll be interesting to see this animated. I can't wait for Man-Thing. I know Man-Thing's an awkward card for folks as well, but I have him in Cerebro 5 too, and he's been working pretty good. So, yeah. And then we have another hipster, Black Knight. If you love discard, of course you love Black Knight. And I think this one's been data mined for a while too. But it's finally dropping. I can't wait to get it. Rare pull, 700 gold, so it's pretty cheap. And yeah, I really like this card too. Dan hips, some hips are hit or miss for me, but the Man Thing and the Black Knight, I think they're definitely hits. And next we have the Destroyer. This is freaking sick. Super rare pool, so it's going to cost you 1,200 gold. I think it's worth it. I think this might be the best Destroyer. Is this the best Destroyer variant? Especially since I played Destroyer. I played Destroyer to get to Infinite the past 2 seasons, I believe. So, and then especially if you're a beginner player too, this is a good card. But yeah, I really love this variant. I think I'm going to get it. I might even play Destroyer for a bit just because I got this variant, and I will probably split it a few times. And next, we have this Wong that is dropping in the bundle, the Wong answer. And let's look at the bundle. Let's look at the bundle and see what you guys think. Another bundle that is $99. This is crazy. Do we get one of these like a week now? Like a $99, like I don't know, $100 bundle a week now. So you get the Wong avatar, you get a spotlight key, which is pretty good, and you get 6,000 collector's tokens. And you get 400 and I believe 65 Wong boosters. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I think for progression, I think it's good because you get a spotlight key, and then you get collector's tokens. So technically, you could get 2 more potential cards, Series 4, Series 5 cards off of this, which is pretty good. But I just think it's expensive. The bundle values 179%, and the currency values 164%. Typically, when it's like in the 200%, that's when like I think it's like a must buy. But this is low on the low end, even though it's a good percentage. I don't know. I just don't think this is worth it for me. But as always, I think if you're trying to progress and you have the money for it, go for it, because you could get potentially 2 other cards that you need in the game. And next, we have the She-Hulk series. Wait, yeah, this is in a bundle too. There's no information on this bundle, so if you guys know, let me know down below. This is the artist Cafu and colorist Cafu. This one's pretty cool too. It's been data mined forever. I've been waiting for this one forever. If it's affordable, I'll definitely get this one. But if it's not, it'll be a skip. It's fine. I have tons of She-Hulk variants already that I have split pretty well too. I think I might do a video of my splits one day if you guys are interested in doing that or watching it or seeing it. But yeah, I think it's a cool card. If it's cheap, I'll get it. If not, it's a skip. Next, we have this Moon Knight by David Finch. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. This one's freaking amazing. Super rare pool, as it should be. 1,200 gold. Yeah, this is freaking amazing. I might play Moon Knight. Moon Knight's probably one of the most discard cards that I don't even play. Disregarded discard cards. Just because what he does, like he takes out one of yours. But I think I'll definitely give him some run with this variant here. Like it's crazy like how variants make you want to play certain cards, which I think it's the mind game of Marvel Snap, right? And next we have this Ink Pulp Mr. Fantastic by Sean Crystal. This is pretty amazing too. Rare pull, so it's gonna be 700. I think I need another Mr. Fantastic variant. I think I've been playing Mooster Fantastic, the Moose, and then the Pirate one too. Is it Pirate or the 1601? I don't know. I probably had the year wrong. Whatever year, Mr. Fantastic, the old school one. That's the one I play the most. But I would definitely get this one. I wouldn't be mad at getting this one at all. And next, we have this Crystal here, rare pool. I don't know. I do not play Crystal at all, so this will be a skip for me. But if I get it somehow, some way, without paying for it, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I don't know. Crystal is cool. I think Crystal has some cool variants in the game, but it's just this. I don't know. She's like a skip, unless you're playing like Living Tribunal and you need another card. That's like the only deck I've really put her in. Or maybe Cerebro 3. She could go in there too, but that's pretty much it. And next we have Luke Cage. I've been waiting for this one for a while too. This has been data mined for a while. Rare pool. And yeah, I think this might be one of the better Luke Cages. Just because I love the art style, of course. Same as like the crystal before. I love the art style. But I think this might be a skip for me too. I wouldn't be mad if I've been waiting for this, but I don't know. I might get it. I'm pretty sure I'll get it. But the One Punch Man Luke Cage is my favorite at the moment. And next we have this Ant-Man here. He's in a bundle. I do not know the information on the bundle. This Ant-Man is pretty cool. Is it one of my top? I don't think so. I don't think it's one of my top Ant-Man or Ant-Men that are in the game. But definitely if the bundle's like cheap enough and the resources are good, I would definitely go for it. And next we have the Spectrum. She's going to be in the bundle too. I have no information on this bundle, but it's a pretty cool Spectrum. I think it's top tier. Definitely top tier Spectrum. If it's cheap and the resources are good, of course, I'll get it as always. And next we have Viper, super rare pool. We don't have that many Viper variants in the game, so it's good to see this being injected in. Artist Alex Horley. Alex Horley has some very, very good art in the game, so it's no surprise that it's super rare pool. I wouldn't mind seeing this like split a lot. I don't know. I might go for this one, to be honest. We'll see. It feels like every card I like split now, I want to put like a gold border around it. I think like the gold border is like the best border in the game. For the most part, it fits every card. Let me know what your favorite borders are too. I just think gold goes with everything, right? And next we have Artem Zola, super rare pool here. I believe, is this a 3099 variant? I don't know. It doesn't really say, huh? Yeah, it doesn't say if it's a 3099. But super rare pool, and it's in the it's used in the album Future Villains, which is pretty cool. Another album which I know a lot of us think it sucks, because I think I've completed every album except for one of the Midnight Suns albums, because I thought it was like way too expensive to spend 1,200 gold on everything. And I think I'm almost done with the album. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3 cards because I was like, I wasn't really so much on it. But let's see the album and see what's in it. So we have Artem Zola, Atuma, Baron Mordo, Dracula, Killmonger, Claw, Omega Red, Sabretooth, Sandman, Sauron, who else is that? Shocker, and Super Skrull. I believe I have the Atuma, Baron Mordo, Dracula, Omega Red, Sabretooth, Sauron, and the Super Skrull. I don't think I've ever seen the Killmonger, Claw, Sandman, Shocker in game yet. And they're not dropping this week, so hopefully maybe they are dropping in Snap this week. I am totally clueless, because looking this over, I didn't see those cards and dropping this week at all, so maybe they are. Let me know in the comments. But and then I'm not sure what we get for completing the album, so we'll go to album details. Yeah, it doesn't let us know what we get for completing the album either. So hopefully we get a cool variant, or maybe one of these variants are the variants once we complete the album. Maybe? I don't know. You guys let me know. I have no clue. And lastly, always lastly, it is a Pixel. I think last week it was Shang-Chi. That was a skip. And then we got Heimdall here. Heimdall is a rare pool. G-Angle, 700 gold. And definitely a skip. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up getting it like somehow, some way as a reward. And then I'll probably end up showing you guys. Like, it happens to me every single week. Yeah. And then, by the way, too, just before we finish, like, I save my spotlight catches, or not my spotlight catches, but my catches in general, after I get a new card. So when War Machine drops Like typically if there's a variant dropping that week with the new card that is dropping in the spotlight catches too, I save all my catches and then I open all my catches, and then sometimes I hit on that card the same day before it hits the shop for me the next day at reset. And then typically when you see people that have all the variants in the game, like Dexter, Super Tech God, that's what happens with them too, because they have every card in the game already, and then it just gives them the card that should be in their shop already after they get the new card, if that makes any sense to you. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good YouTube stuff, and let me know what your favorite variant is this week and what you're going to get. And if you guys have any more information that I don't have, let me know too. Till next time, guys, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.